What's going on, you guys? It's Boosted J. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be removing the front bumper on the E30 so I can get access to the lower valence. I'm going to be repainting this. I'm going to be sanding it down, and then as well with the IS lip, that's going to be going from black to white to freshen up the front end of this thing because the valence is just destroyed, and I'll get some close-up shots of that when we get it on the bench or whatever, so we can start sanding it down for the paint prep. But right now we're just going to take off the bumper, and there's two screws, one right under here and one identical on that side. And in my case, I need the Torx T50 bit to get those screws off. You may need something different depending on your E30 year and model and blah blah blah, because they put a variance of different bolts to hold the bumpers on. So just take a look under there. It's super easy to see, and if it's just that nice little star pattern, then you'll just need a Torx T50 and you'll be on your way. But anyways, let's get this started.
Jason Rich on the beat, baby.
Alright guys, so now I'm pretty much at the last bit of removing the valence. So now at this point, you're going to want to take out the brake duct if you have the late model. And there's a 10 or an 8 mil right there. Looks like a 10. You just take that one off, and same thing on that side. And then after that, that's pretty much everything you need to do. The bumper guides for the late model, they mount up here like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, you can. And there's a screw up top and a screw on the bottom. The bottom screw can stay, and the screw up top needs to come out. And it'll look like this. It'll have a huge washer on it, and then it's just a 10 mil, and it's located up and underneath, like, so you gotta wedge your hand up and under to get it off. Or you can just simply take your wheels off and take out the mud shield underneath, and you can get to it just from the corner behind the wheels like this, which is a lot easier than going up and then trying to find the bolt and all that. But that's what I did because I was able to do it. It just saves me a little bit of time to not take off the mud flap or mud shield underneath or the fender lining. If your E30 still has these little clips for the wiring harness that runs underneath, you guys can just squeeze them and pop it out. That way you don't have to break anything or cut anything. Alright guys, so you see we got the front valence off, and that's where I'm pretty much going to stop for today's video. But I want to clarify a few things. Earlier in the video I said on the bumper guides that you do not need to remove the bottom screw, but in fact you do, so might as well just take that off. And then the splash guards or the fender liner needs to come off as well, this little piece on both sides. Besides that, everything is straightforward and it's really easy to do. With filming, I did it in about an hour. You could probably do it in 20 to 30 minutes. Or if you've done it already, then, you know, you can do it however fast you want. But this is pretty easy, and I'm just gonna make a little walkthrough of me taking this apart and refreshing up the E30. So stay tuned for the next episode, guys. See ya.